Hello, my name is Philip. I'm currently studying an MA in theology, going to be working in theology. However, I am an online English teacher. I've been teaching English online for 15 and a half years approximately, and first from January 2007, and also offline first in 1996 with breaks. So I'm still teaching online, and if you're still interested in classes for some more months or perhaps half a year to a year or so. So my website is englishteacherphilip.co.uk, and I do specialize in the IELTS, and I'm going to show now how I write a IELTS exam, and I'll try and show my method that it's possible to do it in under 5 minutes. Okay, right, so let me try and think of any particular question. Let's see. Do people eat healthily enough? Enough these days? Okay, so I'm going to now try and write this in under 5 minutes, or 5 minutes or under, if possible. So normally I would make synonyms, but I won't do that just for the time now. Okay, I'm going to start in about 5 seconds. So I'm trying to write this in under 5 minutes if possible with this method. Regarding the issue of healthy eating, there are 2 points, or there are contrasting opinions as to what extent this is being undertaken. From the one side, it is evident, from one side, and from the perspective to which I subscribe, it is certainly the case that many more in the world are taking care of their health in terms of becoming a vegetarian or researching more. Nevertheless, it is true, it's true to some extent that more people are obese and others have diet issues. Actually, perhaps I would have more agreed to people becoming obese, but I don't know. Maybe I'll become more healthy. I'll just argue that just for example. But I was going to think about it. It might change my opinion. From the one perspective, it is true that it is apparent that. So, from one perspective, it is apparent that many more individuals are eating a plant-based diet. For instance, in the UK, perhaps 10% of the population are now vegetarian or vegan, and as a result, there is a greater improvement in health for this group. Moreover, many are now researching about proper nutrition, and there is a huge increase. And there's a huge increase in the number of those taking vitamins. Illustrating this, there are numerous health shops now where one can buy any type of vitamin almost that one would be interested in. However, to a lesser degree, there are numerous more people obese, and whilst the overall length of life might be increasing, this is a huge burden to society. An illustration this is in Western countries, Western nations, where it is not at all uncommon to hear of or see those who are eating too much. Okay, and moreover, for some of those on a vegan diet, they may not be taking enough supplements. Notably in Western countries, some hospitals are a certain amount of patients in hospitals are those who have not sorted out their diets properly. Summing up, it is hence evident that there are strong arguments to show that the general health of consumers is often better, as evidenced by longer lifespans. Nevertheless, much more needs to be done in terms of maintaining a proper weight and not missing out on key vitamins and minerals that can easily be done. Looking towards the future, governments and individuals must pay careful attention to eating properly for the maximum health benefit. Okay, I'm just going to read through this now. So, regarding the issue of healthy eating, there are two contrasting opinions as to what extent this is being undertaken. From one side, in respect to which I subscribe, it is certainly the case that many more in the world are taking care of their health in terms of being a vegetarian or researching more. Nevertheless, it is true to some extent that more people are obese and others have diet issues. From one perspective, it is apparent that many more individuals are eating a plant-based diet. For instance, in the U.K., perhaps 10% of the population are vegetarian or vegan. As a result, there is a great improvement in health for this group. Moreover, many are now researching about proper nutrition. There is a huge increase in the number of those taking vitamins. Illustrating this, there are numerous health shops now where one can buy any type of vitamin almost that one would be interested in. However, to a lesser degree, there are numerous more people obese, and whilst the overall length of life may be increasing, this is a huge burden to society. In illustration, this is in Western nations where it is not at all uncommon to hear or see those who are eating too much. And moreover, for some of those on a vegan diet, they may not be taking enough supplements. Notably, in Western countries, a certain amount of patients in hospitals are those who have not sorted out their diets properly. Summing up, it is hence evident there are strong arguments to show that the general health of consumers is often better, as evidenced by longer lifespans. Nevertheless, much more needs to be done in terms of maintaining a proper weight and in terms of maintaining a proper weight, and not missing out on key vitamins and minerals that can easily be done. Looking towards the future, governments and individuals must pay careful attention to eating properly for the maximum health benefit. Okay, so that's probably about 5 minutes writing or so, maybe a couple minutes checking or something. I'll see exactly after the recording. Okay, thanks a lot. My website again is englishteacherphilip.co.uk, and I'm still teaching online whilst I'm studying theology. If you're interested in classes, please let me know. And my email is info@englishteacherphilip.co.uk. I'm on WhatsApp also, +4447 956 306 61. Right, thanks. Okay, my next online student's just about to come, so I will get ready for them in about 10 minutes. If you're interested in online classes by Zoom, single student classes, prices start from £20 an hour. You can find out, and I teach general English, IELTS exam, and so on. Okay, thanks a lot, and speak soon. Bye.